Hello dear students, I welcome you all to the 37th session of Financial Management. We are discussing about module 3, that is financing decision. Under 37th session we are going to discuss about net operating income approach and its assumptions. The main objective of this session is to understand net operating income approach, and after this session students are expected to describe what is net operating income approach. Now let us just have a recap of previous session. In 36th session, that is net income approach, we discussed about net income approach where we studied that cost of capital, market value of firm and capital structure are related and they are relevant. In other words, net income approach explains that capital structure will influence the cost of capital and also market value of the firm. Now we are going to discuss about net operating income approach. Net operating income approach is just opposite to net income approach. In net operating income approach, it is suggested that there is no relevance between capital structure, value of the firm and the cost of capital. In other words, whatever may be the capital structure or whatever may be the level of debt and equity or irrespective of debt and equity mix, the value of the firm and cost of capital will not at all change. So, in short, we can say that capital structure is irrelevant to cost of capital and value of the firm. Now, under net operating income approach, value of the firm is calculated as EBIT divided by K0, where V is equal to value of the firm, EBIT is equal to earning before interest and tax, and KO is overall cost of capital. So under net income approach, value of the firm is equal to EBIT divided by K0. Now market value of equity capital is calculated as S is equal to V minus D. S means market value of equity. V is nothing but value of the firm and D is nothing but market value of debt. So S is equal to V minus D. And cost of equity, that is KE, is determined as EBIT minus interest divided by S. In other words, it is nothing but EBT divided by amount available for equity shareholders. Here KE is nothing but cost of equity, EBIT is earning before interest and tax, I is interest and S is market value of equity. If at all in problem EBT is given, then KE is nothing but EBT divided by S. So this is how we calculate value of the firm and cost of capital under net operating income approach. Hope you understood and enjoyed this session. Thank you.